Hey, I want to do this video. I'm going to try to keep it short, but we'll see. I want to talk about a lot of different stuff, but stuff's already been talked about, but I want to bring a new view to it that I really have not seen been shared by anyone. And the first thing I want to talk about is old school juggalos versus new school ones. It's been said, that old school juggalos ain't no more better or worse than new school ones. Not with the accents. I'm not talking about the accents that's been seen. I'm talking about we're all equal. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. But to the new school juggalos, we can learn a lot from them, and we should definitely try. I mean, they were there first. They've seen it all. And we owe them a lot of respect for that, but they're not better than us. They're not different than us. That was another thing I was wanting to talk about is the new Joker's deck. Second deck. A lot of hate on Bang Pow Boom. Look, I don't think it matters if you hate or like Bing Pow Boom either way. It's not about the music. It's about the family. Plain and simple. It's not about the music that ICP makes. Personally, I loved Bing Pow Boom. I thought it was a great album. Wasn't my favorite. Great album. A lot of songs in there I thought were really cool. A lot of people did not like the music. And they say it's changed. I think Ringmaster was a big change from Carnival Carnage. I think Riddlebox was a big change from Ringmaster. I mean, it's been changing ever since the beginning. And why would you really want them to do a copy of the old deck? You'd want something new, something fresh. The old deck was amazing. I'm just saying, they've done it. Why redo it? It was done right the first time. A lot of people say they don't like them redoing it done right the first time, but they're doing it differently. Everybody's saying that. Two and two together, duh. And I don't, like I said, I don't think it matters if it's your favorite album or if you don't like it at all. It does not matter. But I'm tired of seeing this, like, oh, if you like Bing Pow Boom, you're a new school fake Juggalo or something like that. It's bullshit. But yeah, and some other stuff I was wanting to talk about. On ICP, how they've changed. Not just the Joker's cards, obviously, but it only makes sense for them to change. Like at heart, they're the same, but of course they're gonna change to get fresher over the years. And some may argue they haven't got fresher, but that's what you liked then. Change, you might not like it, but a lot of people do. A lot of people don't. Everybody's different. We're all individuals here, and that's the point. I also want to talk about, and I'm bringing this whole viewpoints, and you might be wondering, new school, old school. Obviously I'm not old school, you can tell by looking at me. I haven't been around on this earth long enough to be that old school. I was born in 93. Carnival Carnage. Been around about as on this earth, not as long as their career. But I first started listening 2007. Really hit home about a year or two after that. And so well before Bang Pow Boom. But yeah, after the 6, after that. But it seemed like when I first started really getting into it, which they've been talking about fakes ever since who knows when. Old school juggalos might want to comment on that when they first started talking about fakes. But when it first started getting real bad, that I noticed was actually a couple of years ago, right around Bang Pow Boom. When I first got in, it really wasn't that big a thing. In the circles I was in, at least. But So yeah, I've been down for about 5 years. Amazing 5 years. It's been great. But I don't understand why the old school ones gotta hate on the new ones, while the new ones gotta disrespect the old school ones. Why it has to be this way. I fall in the middle on so many of those viewpoints. It's crazy, and it's not because I'm undecisive. I've decided that I don't really fall on either side of the viewpoints that have been strongly pushed out there, which is, I'll admit, some juggalos acting like idiots, representing themselves, which is fine, and juggalos overreacting to said idiots. And I really think we should just take a viewpoint of who gives a fuck. I mean, really. I think the old school ones are too much like, oh, it's dying, it's dead, oh, it's your fault, it's your fault. The only reason it can die is if we let it die. Even if CP completely sold out, it doesn't mean it has to die. Just because there's a lot of your face doesn't mean it has to die. And I think old school juggalos need to remember that. The whole idea is that we are going to be fighting a war. And it ain't going to be easy. And y'all think we're giving up way too easy. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. See what some of y'all had to say to that. And like I said, I want to keep it short, so I'll be out. And that's it. Whoop whoop.